Yeah, guys, welcome back. I would like to make a recap on what happened between in the games, the Champions League game that took place yesterday between Borussia Dortmund and Barcelona, and the one between PSG and Aston Villa. Well, there was a pattern that if you look properly, you figure out that like both teams they all won uh, each of the ties. But the thing is that the teams that won the first tie eventually lost. But still qualify. So like Barcelona defeated Borussia Dortmund 4-0 in the first leg, and they came uh, to the Borussia Dortmund ground and they lost by by 3 goals to 1. So you can see the pattern. Then on the other hand, PSG defeated Aston Villa 3-1 in the first leg, and in the second leg it was very close because at a point with everyone thought maybe PSG is gonna get knocked out, but somehow they survived because Aston Villa they were so vicious. They really came for PSG because PSG was leading by 2 goals to 0, and all of a sudden this momentum came up, and on Aston Villa, and they almost like took it away, but eventually won 3-2 from 2-0 to 3-2. It was a very interesting match. But today we're here is the main game. The game today between Arsenal and Real Madrid has been spoke about like for the past 1 week. A lot has been going on about this game and the possible outcome, how Real Madrid are the king of comebacks and all that. But there's a lesson that the teams playing today should learn from what happened yesterday, because it's a very big lesson. Because I tell you, never say never, because we saw a situation where the situation is almost overturned. Because if you look at the game between Aston Villa and PSG, it was almost going south in favor of what they call it. Against PSG. So in this time around, today's game, Arsenal versus Liverpool versus Madrid. The second leg, Arsenal is ahead by 3 goals. They scored in the first leg, and Madrid have been known as the kings of comeback. But the truth is that I don't think they're going to come back this time. They might win, they might win because they haven't been scoring much goals, and we know they are the king of Champions League. They have like 15 to their name, and I think if Arsenal really put their acts together, they're going to go through. If Madrid, they may end up winning.